Hey guys, welcome back to Richland Dreams. We are headed down to the shop, leased a scout to do some soil sampling on uh, field one that we just purchased. And so the plan is probably spread a little lime. I don't know if we get it to it on September 1, but should be able to do September 2. But anyways, yeah, welcome, and I'll see you guys down at the shop. All right, we're gonna get hooked up to the scout here. Raise it up. So last episode, Richlands, we did potatoes, and oh, it was a rough episode. I'll just be honest with you. But anyways, we got through it. Made some cash, which is a good thing. So might be a little while before I do eat more potatoes. But yeah, today we wanted to try to get our pH up on the fields. Lime's pretty low on it. I think we're going to put in soybean, and so I'm not going to worry too much about nitrogen because we are running precision farming. So um, soybeans don't require nitrogen. So that's going to help us a little bit on our inputs. But I definitely wanted to get the pH back up where it needs to be. But we haven't done soil samples on field one yet. I could have went in there and purchased it. But I decided we'll just do it this way. Last episode of Tony Mac, I had some popping noise in my mic. And for those of you that suffered through that, I greatly appreciate it. I had it fixed, and we did a live stream. Well, I couldn't do a live stream, but did a live stream with Black Sting 610 and Fighter 3803 the other night, and I recorded everything and had plans of releasing that recording kind of just raw the way it was. And when I went and listened to it, I realized the popping was in that one as well. I felt like I really didn't want to put that type of video back out there again. With Tony Mac, I'd already invested that kind of time. Whereas the live stream, it was just kind of get together, have some fun, kind of laid back. So for those of y'all that joined 610's live stream, and we appreciate it. I've done some changes to my setup internet's not really done anything, but I'd been running Wi-Fi because my router was in a different room than my computer. I have since moved offices where the router is now, and so I might try a live stream again. Um, my bit rates may not have been set correctly either. So we're going to do some testing with that and see what happens. I'd love to do a live stream, and just see what it's like on, actually run the live stream. But anyways, so yeah, once I heard all that popping every time I spoke, I just realized I couldn't put out another video like that. So I have tested several times, and I'm crossing my fingers that this video is not going to have any popping. Obviously, if it does, you probably may not see it. I just don't want to put out a poor quality sounding video. I want to be a little bit more professional than that, even though I'm probably the farthest thing from a professional video guy, vlogger, recorder, whatever the heck. So get this info. I can move in a little bit. All right, got to get rid of that. Cost me like $872 to lease this. And I really didn't look to see how much it would have cost me to have someone else come out and do it. But every once in a while, I mean, the field's not too big, so it shouldn't take us very long. So I'm considering to add another series. I'm thinking about adding a survival series. I've never really played that way. It's just always been, either play the normal way or decide, hey, I'm going to play a big farm and come in and just bring in all of the equipment I need and all that other stuff. So this would be a big change for me, which wouldn't be terrible, honestly. So I'm looking at different maps right now, trying to figure out which one would be the best, at least for me. I think I want to play on a map that's got quite a few productions on it, or at least a variety of sell points or products that we can sell to different places. Been thinking about Middleburg, New York, and one because it does have quite a few sell points. It's got several production chains on it. And I think it would be. I've played on it, privately, and I like the map. It's a 4X. It's big. There's enough stuff to do on there. So that's what I'm considering right now. This ain't gonna take long at all. turn on the menu, see if I remember how to. Why? Send the soil samples. Get these back and see where we're at pH wise on this field. Of course, that helps our environmental score as well. Get a little bit bigger bang for our buck when it comes to growing our crops, or selling our crops anyway. I need to clean the international up. Need to clean a lot of stuff up. 1950. Turn off the lights. Let me go ahead and send this back. So it's about $2,800 total. I might have been cheaper to do it through the precision farming window. No. I did it the cheaper way. So, yeah, it took a little bit of time, but that's okay. That's all right. I can handle that. I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. I've been doing a lot this week. I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to record. It's been pretty super busy. Um, but, yeah, being out in the wind and everything else has got my sinuses running. What am I looking for? Come on, Fallen. What are we looking for? Fertilizer spreaders. So this would be what we would get around here if we were spreading ourselves. Slow moving vehicle on there. No, that right there be fine. And I don't know about your area, but if we purchase the fertilizer, purchase the lime, or actually most of our lime is brought out in trucks, and usually about 18 tons at a time, and they get spread by someone else. But when we spread fertilize, this is the type of buggy that we would get. So we're going to lease it for $1,275. And let's get us some lime. $2,000 liters. I forgot to look, see how much that. Let's go back over here and look, see how much that holds. $6,000 to $8,000. Oh, it's 6,000 liters once we got. Yeah, we could always just, I think we can unload that one. I'll buy one more. May have to come back to the store and get more. Rid of that. Take the old Chevy down. Alright. A little bit quieter in here. Not much. Alright, we'll see you guys when we're slinging some lime. Alright, we're pulling back in here at the farm. Oh, need to hurry up. Whoa, buddy. Sorry about that. Alright, we got like 5 tons in there, so we'll see if that's enough. I doubt it. Now think about how much lime it actually gets used and how terrible these fields are. I'm sure I'll be making a run back to get some more. So, we'll use the International. We'll go park the Great Plains here. Was thinking use a bath for sure. Oh, you're kidding me. I guess I parked that truck way too close to the road. While I'm here, might as well top off with fuel.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the pond. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Priest is the spot to take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, our feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. Girl, I can hook you up. We all get to dancing.
Alright, so I first way underestimated what I was going to need. And so I went back and I bought more lime, and I way overestimated what I was going to need. So I've got, well, what does it say, 4 yards left in here. Excuse me. And then I've got 8 more bags left up there. So I'm going to have lime for a while, which ain't going to be a terrible thing, because when I buy more land, I know I'm going to have to spread more lime. That's just kind of typical of me, underestimating and overestimating. At one point in time, I did have lime contracts, but it was having a mod conflict with something else, so I ended up getting rid of it. I may look at putting it back on there just to see. Be a good way to get rid of some of it, but you can see I got plenty left. In fact, I'm going to unload this. Take this back with the truck here in a bit. Oh no. I know one thing I'm going to do right now. Go down here and spray this thing off. I think I've got a power washer down here. Yeah. Got to part some of this stuff back up in here. I'll need the planter. Well, I could use planter or cedar. They're both the same width. may get some more seeding contracts, so we'll put that away. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with soybeans. Get a little bit better return. Try not to crush my auger. But I've been thinking about this survival series, and I'm more of a role play guy. Not saying this Let's Play is not fun. It certainly is. But I enjoy the role play. So I've been thinking about doing a survival role play series. And I know we talked about on Middleburg one because it's got the productions and whatnot. But I'm curious. I've gone both ways in my mind, so I'm looking for some input. If I did this, do I start with absolutely nothing, no money, nothing, and try to build from that? Keeping in mind that Middleburg is got some expensive lands, so it might be a little bit before we actually have any land. Or do I start with a piece of property and, you know, maybe a pickup truck and something along that route to help me at least start making money, or at least start with some land? So I'm kind of curious on what you guys think. Like I said, I've not done a survival type of deal before. So I've watched plenty of them, and I enjoy watching them. And either way, to me, is still a survival. You know, there would be a stipulation in there. Obviously, I wouldn't sell any land. And I'll come up with a role play reason for that. So it's not like I can just sell this property and make bank and go, you know, find a cheaper property or something. But the idea was to kind of make it homesteady-ish kind of deal. And I forgot what I was doing. And then build off of that, you know, into production chains and whatnot. So yeah, I'm looking for some input. See what you guys think. What I really need to wait for this thing to move those. So I got corn. That's just part of the map. Oh, I do have a weight. Looky there. I forgot what I've had. See if I can do this without botching it up too bad. Whoa. Hit my truck. Not perfect, but it'll work. So, yeah, this lime. I wanted to ask you guys, do you know what lime's going for in your area? I'm just kind of curious on what it's doing over there. I had some lime put down. It wasn't last year, year before. I had 18 tons put down on a piece of property. It's like 6 or 7 acres. Think about it here. The guy that we use, he brings out 18 tons, and he's spreading that. Now, if you need more, it's obviously he will bring more, but his minimum is 18 tons. So if you want to put 2 tons per acre on something, but you've only got 6 acres, you're getting 3 tons per acre, which was fine for our hay fields. It did real well. But I asked him. I run into him the other day because I got another piece of property. It's got about 7 acres, and the price has jumped quite a bit in 2 years. And so I was kind of curious if you guys knew what has happened in your neck of the woods. It's nothing out of what I thought it was going to be. I mean, I fully expected it to be. Can I get both of these? No, we cannot. Oh, this is gonna. Alright, that's fine. One at a time. Anyways, yeah. So the prices jumped quite a bit. It was. It's jumped about $70 in 2 years, which is like a 20% increase in 2 years. I was kind of curious on what it was going on out there in other parts of the country or world. All right, well, I'm going to get these off, and we'll talk in a bit. Yeah, we're on our last one. This one here is the one that's, I think it's got like 1,100 liters in it. So, alrighty. Now, this is Ohio's. I think they do fall tillage. I'm pretty sure the. Let me pull off the side of the road here. What? Oh, I hit my mailbox. Nope, it's not a mailbox. It's just a pole. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh, no. Wrong thing. Just trying to see if my. Okay, well, that one there is a direct seed. Hey, both of them's direct seed. Okay. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm more of a no-till kind of guy. I do have obviously the disc harrow for some light, shallow work. I know we would not till in wheat stubble. The only time we did any kind of tillage if we were doing corn on corn. It was just mainly go in there to, tear up the corn stalks, pull them out of the ground. Anytime we went beans on corn or wheat on corn, we'd always plant at an angle, and that way you're not running in line with the corn rows, and so you didn't have too much of a problem with penetration for your uh, row cleaners and your row openers. Get this old Chevy up around 65, 70 mile an hour, it starts getting light. Bringing it back dirty. Head back to the farm. Alrighty. Well, this is kind of a busy weekend for me, and I really didn't have a whole lot of time to do anything extracurricular. So I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. Guys, I really appreciate y'all watching. Um, and until next time, have a good one.